One of the most important things nowadays are elbow sliders. What about the development for elbow sliders for you and REV'IT?
Already last year in some races I touched with my elbow on the ground, but especially this year from the first test, I don't know if for the tire, for the bikes or for what, but I touched my elbow too much. So last year or before I haven't elbow slider. I just had protection in case of crash, no? So we are developing a new slider for the elbow, and yeah, at the first thing that we have to see was the point of touching, no? After some shoot leathers, we saw that the point was always the same, so we start to work on the slider, no? For REV'IT, I'm the only rider touching with the elbow, so it's like I'm test rider for them. They are working, they give me the slider, and I say, okay, this good, not good, and now that the point is fixed, we need to make a develop to make the slider a little bit smaller and more on the leather, that you don't feel that there is a slider. No, it's like the slider have to be part of the suit leather, no.
And when you touch your elbow on the tarmac, do you actually feel and hear it?
Yeah. You can feel it, and yes, it's your second reference point, no. So when you arrive to the corner, you touch with your knee, then in the middle of the corner to when you have your maximum lean angle, you feel your elbow on the ground, and you say, okay, now we are on the correct point, so from now I can start to pick up the bike and open gas.
You try to put it down as well?
Yeah, you try, because it's good reference to know how much you are leaning.
What about the development of suits then, maybe? Do you think there will be a change in that too?
Well, as the bike has to develop, also the suit leather has to develop. Now we are developing the elbow slider, and for the safety, already now some manufacturers have airbag, and I think in the future every manufacturer have the airbag, no? REV'IT are working in that, because we know that it's more safe for the rider, for injury, especially for the collarbone, and we are working on. It's not easy because you need a long time, but I think it's necessary for the future, for the safety, and for the next years. I think the style of riding the bike is changing during the years, no? I remember many years ago when nobody touched with the knee on the ground, then they start to touch with the knee. Right now we are touching with the elbow on the ground, so what happens in the future, I don't know, no? Maybe some riders start to touch with the shoulder, then you need the slider on the helmet, I don't know, but actually we are changing a lot the riding style. So yeah, I feel like now we are changing a little bit more, no, with this new riding style with the elbow on the ground. So it's like I feel part of the history of the riding style, no, because I'm in this time of changing. No distraction, zero distraction about nothing.